Kemeny. He's a 5 stars hero with Dark Element and Sorcerer class, Offensive Hero class. According to his base stats, he has fairly high base stats and is good at attack. Every time Kemeny casts a special skill, his stone skin hardens. The next 4 times he receives damage, it is dropped to 1. This effect can't be dispelled. This passive ability is very useful against heroes who have high destructive power, because it can increase Kemeny's endurance and survival chances. First skill effect, Kemeny deals 310% damage to all enemies. Percent of damage dealt by Kemeny is semi-sniper damage, and slightly below Gosek's damage. Second skill effect, Kemeny deals additional 45% damage per status ailment the caster has, up to 535% damage in total. In my opinion, the effect of this second skill will be a lethal weapon that can turn things around. Imagine, if the enemy casts a negative effect on Kemeny, whether it's negative on mana generation, defense, or attack. Then the rate of destruction that can be made by Kemeny is increasing, even approaching sniper damage. Third skill effect, all enemies are immune to new status effect buffs for 3 turns. The effect of this third skill is very useful against heroes who have the buff ability, and again, the effect also affects all enemies. Attack score, A, based on Kemeny's basic stats, class, passive ability and the special skill effects he had. His basic attack was high, his class that allowed him to reduce enemy mana generation. His passive ability is very useful as a defensive buff, the level of damage that Kemeny can do is also decent, and under certain conditions, the damage can also increase up to 535%. His ability to block buff effects is also very useful. These things show that Kemeny is an attacking hero. Overall defense, A, judging from Kemeny's basic stats, he's actually not a tank hero. But because the effects of his passive skills can allow him to last longer, he's therefore suitable to fill flank and tank positions. Titan score, B+, in Titan attacks, a deadly combination is needed in order to provide the highest attack score. The combinations needed are, elemental defense down, defense debuff, attack buff, high tile damage, and attack stack. Therefore, Kemeny is good to use as a hero with high tile damage, due to its high base attack. Raid tournaments, A, Kemeny is great for use in rush attack tournaments, with the ability to block buff effects, and the damage he has, is enough to destroy enemies. In buff booster tournaments, Kemeny can be used as a blocker that can prevent enemies from receiving buffs. In the Bloody Battle tournament, when compared to Gosek who is also from the Gargoyle family, Kemeny is also a good option, due to his average mana speed, and the level of damage he can do is also quite strong. His overall grading is A. Conclusion: Kemeny is a hero who has considerable destructive power, and can be on par with Khufu, Christ Hobel, and Penelite. Supported by his passive skills, he becomes durable enough to take hits. His ability to block enemies from getting buffs is also very good. You could say that Kemeny's ability is a combination of Gosek and Al-Nada, which in my opinion, this combination is quite interesting, and suitable to be applied to the current meta formation. So it can be concluded that Kemeny is a must-have hero.